Hello dear students. So this session is for all those students who have joined this batch already, and in this session I am going to tell you what this batch is all about and how we are going to make use of this batch. Alright, so welcome to the batch everyone, and together we will ensure that you prepare well for NSEP exam and that you crack that exam. So let me start everyone. So what is this batch all about? Alright, so students, in this batch we will prepare for the NSEP exam. Now just in case you have joined the batch already and you are not aware of what NSEP exam is, I'll just briefly summarize it and then we will move on to the more important part of this session. So NSEP is the first stage of the Olympiad examination, of the physics Olympiad examination. So if you want to represent India in physics Olympiad, then NSEP would be your first stage. It is conducted by IAPT. IAPT is Indian Association of Physics Teachers. So the first stage is conducted by that. In NSEP, around 300, approximately 300 students from entire India are selected to appear in the second stage. So the second stage is IPhO. So NSEP happens in the month of November. Then 2 months down the line, IPhO exam happens, in which all the 300 students who cleared NSEP, they participate in IPhO. NSEP is objective in nature, like there are about 60 questions that you have to do in 2-hour period. 48 single choice correct and 12 multiple option correct, and IPhO would be a subjective paper. Then from a pool of 300 students, the students write IPhO, and then from 300 around 30-35 students are selected and they are called to attend the orientation cum selection camp. This happens in Mumbai in HBCSC. Okay, so during this camp, some additional theory is taught to the students. They are made to do certain practicals, and from that, after your performance in the OCSC camp, some exams happen there, and based on that, a team of 5 individuals is made that will represent India. So from a pool of 300 to 30-35, then to a pool of 5, then the Indian contingent is made, and then this team of 5, it's trained, and then they, the government takes you to participate in the International Physics Olympiad. For example, this year, this exam happened in France. That was the 55th edition. And in this exam, one of our students, Ridhesh, he won gold medal. Okay, so this was the second gold medal that our student has won. Prior to this, Dhruv won gold medal in IPhO in 2023. And both of these students, Dhruv as well as Ridhesh, they also won a medal in physics, Asian Physics Olympiad. Dhruv won gold medal in Asian Physics Olympiad and Ridhesh won the silver medal. So this is about the examination. Okay, now if this is about the examination, who should be preparing for NSEP? So guys, any student who belongs to grade 10, 11, 12 can write this exam. The syllabus of the exam contains the entire grade 11 and grade 12 topics. So it's basically in line with the JEE syllabus. And if you are preparing for JEE, then by default you are also preparing for the first stage. Okay, the second stage requires dedicated preparation because their subjective questions come. So all the students who would be clearing the NSEP, we will be preparing those students for the subsequent stages free of cost. Okay, so that's about the NSEP exam. I hope you get the point. Very prestigious exam. If you crack this exam, then again, that's a feather in your cap. This is something worth mentioning in your resume. Okay, and all the students who are currently in grade 12 and who would be writing JEE Advanced in 2026, they should definitely write this exam because it gives you an indication of how you are going to perform in JEE Advanced 2026. Because all the good students of JEE Advanced will also be writing this exam. So it's like a rehearsal. It's like window to your performance in the JEE Advanced, a precursor. So that will give you a good feedback about your own preparation, especially in physics subject. Now coming to what we are going to do in this batch. So guys, there are other batches, other institutes have launched some batches where they are preparing for NSEP. How is this batch different? So in this batch, what we'll be doing, we'll be doing test every Sunday. So starting July 27, you will be having a test every Sunday. The entire test plan, I will show that to you in a short while. Okay, and then every week we will have discussion of that test, and apart from that, there will be one additional session every week where I will be teaching you exotic concept. Now, what does this mean, exotic concept? Basically, there are concepts, there are applications of concept that I know are not covered in any JEE batch, in any institute, irrespective of which batch you belong to. So I will be teaching you those concepts here. They are part of the JEE syllabus, yet they are generally not taught because most of the students fail to grasp those ideas. And there are alternative methods, instead of using those methods, there are alternative methods which are longer. but which you already know, and students and teachers try to get the answer using those longer methods. So I'll be teaching you ideas that you are not exposed to, shortcuts that you are not exposed to. So these topics will help you in increasing your speed in any exam that involves physics, whether it is a JEE main exam, whether it is a JEE advanced exam, whether it is a NSEP or INPHO exam. So these things will help you get a better understanding of things that you partially know. Okay, so all the sessions will happen at night. So 9 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. is the time, so that if you are part of any other batch where you are covering your JEE syllabus or your NEET syllabus, these sessions will not interfere with your regular preparation. Okay, and one important point is that the content that we are going to use in this batch, the tests and the things that I'm going to teach you, all these things are the things that our students have already, we have used this content with these students, and now that we see, now that we know that this content makes a difference, so we are very confident that when we expose you guys to this, we will see a definite improvement in you all guys also. So in total in this batch, you will have 17 tests, which will be, some of them will be part, some of them will be full syllabus, and there are 28 sessions that are going to happen. Why 28? Why not double of this? Because some of the days, holidays would be there where I cannot conduct the session. So on some weeks, you will find that the sessions are not 2, they are 1. Okay, so the general rule would be 2 sessions per week. Okay, 1 test discussion and 1 concept teaching. Now, coming to the exact test plan, let me show you the exact test plan, students. So if I click on this, so this is the test plan. I think the font is a bit smaller. Let me see if I can. Guys, the PDF, this PDF is present in the description of this session. You can click from there and you can download the PDF. Okay, I try to, I'm able to show something. So all the dates are listed here. These are the names. So DNPT is Dhruv NSEP test series. Okay, and PT means part test. So 6 part test, 7 part test. So like this, we will have a total of 10 part tests, and after that, we'll start the full syllabus test. So around 7 full syllabus tests are there. So the full syllabus test will start from October 5, and then we'll have a full syllabus test every week. Okay, all the tests are scheduled on Sunday, and the syllabus for the part test is also mentioned here. The timing is mentioned here. Timing we are keeping morning time 8:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. because that is the time when NSEP actual exam also happens. So we'll try to condition our body also. The pattern is also listed here, and the syllabus is also listed here. So this entire PDF will be accessible to you. It is present in the description of this session. You can click on that and you can download the PDF. Okay, now this was about the test plan. If I come to the session plan, okay, if I come to the session plan, let me show you the session plan also. Just a moment, guys. So again, the font may be too small. So again, this same PDF is also present in the description of this session. You can go to the link, you can click on it. So you see all the sessions are on Tuesday and Thursday. The first session happens on July 29, where I'll be teaching you some concept, and the concept that I'm going to teach you is also listed here. So these are the topics that we would be covering. Okay, so the first session will be shortcut to find COM, how we can bypass integration, and then test discussion, then some great results in projectile motion. All right, so all kinds of topics are present here. Okay, so so this is what we are going to do in this batch. All right, so all the details I've shared with you. Okay, and hopefully if you have any other confusion, since you are in the batch, you would be interacting with me on a regular basis. You can let me know. I'll try to help you with all your queries. If you have any confusion, you want to write the comment of write it in the comment of this session, you can do that. I'll respond there also. Okay, so also all the students who will join this batch, I'll put you in a Telegram group where I will also be present. So that will enable you guys to interact among yourself. You can obviously ask questions of each other, and if there are questions which no one is able to answer, you can then tag me. I will help you with the ask question also. So that's it from my side, everyone. All the best. Welcome to this batch, and let's make it count, guys. Let's ensure that you are learning physics. Where you are cracking NSEP or not, that depends on a lot on how much time you are putting it. Okay, but whatever time you are putting into this batch, that will definitely help you in improving your physics. That's a promise from my side. All right, students, take care. Bye-bye.